flash mob is dancing, and the CMC are arguing over how to get the gold, and the flash mob steals the gold all the while. This flash mob was not a coincidence. And then whoosh comes in Button Mash and says, I can fix the Dreamcast. And then with the flash mob stealing the gold, they suddenly feel bad for the CMC giving them just a few bits. You remember that SpongeBob with the Flying Dutchman? Two golden moons. That's what I feel like this is. Oh, right. But it's based off of a real bank robbery. No, so it turns out that the bank money was going to be used to commission an artist they like, but the commissions were closed for personal reasons. Absolutely not respecting those personal reasons, all the way to finding the commission pony. The flash mob tracks the artist down to force them to reopen their commissions. The artist decides to make a one-time commission and draws an OC for them named Flash Mob. And
excellent.
Yeah,
you did hear the story.
What happened to Vinyl Scratch?
What happened to
What happened to Button Mash?
Where was the guard? Same condition, I'm thinking Gordon all of a sudden.
Oh.
After he's done with the police force.
All right. So real quick, please give a hand for our two contributing stories. All right, you go over one. All right.
Button Mash then made a fortune selling that thing.
All right. So I've already got the prompt for the next story. So real quick, we need two more people. Do you know how this works?
Is it basically like a tablet?
Kind of. Okay. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna take turns. Good, bad, weird. Good, bad, weird. When you're that name, you have to contribute something that happens to the story in that. But when we roll this die, that reflects how big of an impact the thing is. So if you're weird and I roll like a 17, you have to contribute something really weird to the story.
All right.
If you roll a 20, you have to end the story.
Okay.
All right. So we got our first one. Who wants? Okay. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that's an adorable autumn blade. That's really. I love it. I haven't forgotten you. I want you in on the story too. We'll get you for the next one.
All right.
All right. So let me just go ahead and set this up. I'm actually kind of proud of this one. This has a lot of potential and can go in a very incorrect direction.
That's the story of my life.
Oh. Lots of potential goes in the incorrect
It
direction.
goes in the indirect. I mean, where am I?
It sounds like something you see in your yearbook.
Yeah, it's true.
Should I start with that?
That's a good idea, actually. No, I like that. You're gonna start with. So the story starts on a bad note. So the story is Rainbow Dash is in charge of training the new class of Wonderbolt newbies and is welcoming them to Wonderbolt Academy. Let's give them a nice, warm, newbie hazing welcome.
This can only go well.
Yeah.
This will end in tears, I know it.
All right, Nevi, you're up first. Bad. 1. Good start.
Good, very good start.
Some pony forgot to take the trash out, and it smells bad.
Okay, great. That's sure. All right, so then that would make thought weird. All right. We're just gonna keep making these.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you keep teeing it up like that, it'll happen.
Also, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. What is your name?
Oh, Dark Angel.
I'll put Angel. Okay, sure, sounds good. Everyone, welcome to Dark Angel. Thank you. Thought weird. 2. We got 1 and 2. This is awesome.
We got 1 and 2. In the trash can is an old broken Sega Dreamcast.
Did we skip the Dreamcast?
No. Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Yep, it has to stay. Yes, and. Which, by that logic, I can already tell Nora is dead set on getting rid of it.
It's already in the
Depends
trash.
on what kind of role we're talking about.
Okay, your contribution is good. You're going to contribute something good that happens to the story.
First take Wonderbolt.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's small good.
Yeah, small good.
Luckily, funny enough, the Dreamcast was Sonic branded and painted in blue.
Okay. That's a 2 good.
I I would have questions if it was Sonic branded and Dream.
Remember when this story was about the new Wonderbolts? It is. Trash is extremely important.
You should not be fixating on the contents of a trash can.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
Angel, help us out here, please. You're bad,
Yes.
and you're a 12.
You're a 12.
Okay. Bear with me.
You're fine.
You're good. You're good.
The Sega Dreamcast is. You might be able to pass them.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
No, you're good. We're just laughing at the
I'm not
Dreamcast.
laughing.
No, we are not.
No,
We're laughing at the Dreamcast. I promise.
Inside jokes.
Call out if you need help. I am not playing in this game, so if you need someone to help you, I can pitch an idea or two.
The Sega Dreamcast is very broken.
It's very broken. Not just broken, it's very broken.
Unsalvageable.
Okay.
That's a
That's all bull stuff.
No, I'm yes anding this. Broken and unsalvageable.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a 12 good, so it really implies we came to the second reading.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh,
Oh, no, Angel was bad. So then you are going to be weird.
Oh man.
Oh, no. No. All right. Can we please bring it back to the Wonderful? Please. One.
Yes.
One weird.
One.
I've only had one. One weird.
That was a stupid one.
One of the Wonderbolt's flight suit is on Inside Out.
Oh, that's great, actually. I like that.
Okay.
Oh.
And every pony notices.
Light suit is on. You say inside out?
Inside Out.
Okay.
Not backwards.
Yeah.
That would work.
And everyone notices. Okay. So now we've got thought and good. Alright. What you got with good? A 4.
4. Okay. So because this one new trainee has an inside-out suit, they are assigned by Spitfire and Rainbow Dash to get rid of this Sega trash that is in this trash can. It's unsalvageable garbage because obviously they know the security system is PlayStation.
I hope you realize I'm not gonna type all of that.
No, you're gonna type all of it.
No!
Okay.
They're assigned by
Yes.
Spitfire and Rainbow Dash to basically take out the trash.
They need to take out the trash. Exactly.
Alright.
That's good. We've been wanting to get rid of that trash. I expected it to fall in the first round.
The Wonderbolts have seen better days.
Just like
Alright.
everything has.
Nora, you're bad and your contribution is a 5.
Unfortunately, and meanwhile, while that Wonderbolt was taking out the trash, double thanks a lot, Doc. Shut up. No one was allowed to speak during the session with Rainbow Dash.
Do you mean like they weren't allowed to speak while he was taking the trash out?
No, like no one was allowed while he was gone to speak.
Oh, okay. While that pony was taking out the trash. That is awkward. That is really awkward.
You want it bad.
No. It's good. It's good.
We need to have a moment of silence for when he's taking out the trash.
It's
That
good.
trash was important.
That was important.
No. He's quiet but running 50 laps.
What was that?
Quiet but running 50 laps.
Oh my god. Nobody was allowed to speak, and they had to fly 50 laps.
This is a weird Viking girl, man.
I like the idea of like the awkward silence and everything, as you can hear him in the background still like having to like haul the trash bag. He just sat like this dead silent. You just hear. Sorry to get this. Okay, so we have Angel at weird. Your contribution, an 18.
Ooh, very
Please. I want to do this panel again.
Yeah, right. Right.
Meanwhile, while the ponies were doing their laps, Rainbow and Spitfire started playing a round of prance.
Oh.
Wow,
Okay.
alright. Started playing. This does not sound professional.
Were they ever?
You know what?
What's so weird about it?
You know what? In an effort to put in my own personal yes and to that, Rainbow and Spitfire started playing a game of prance, and in parentheses, I'm going to put it's alright. It's okay. It's technically called just prance.
Okay, that's
wait,
fine.
were you talking about the dancing game or the card game prance? Never mind. Okay, the card. All right.
It's basically like war.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
Just learned it today.
okay. So
That's great.
so we're back to Nevi at good. Let's do this. Again. 17.
With the trash finally taken out and Spitfire winning that game of France, we're finally ready to proceed with the actual
So we finally ready to take out the trash. I'm gonna put in parentheses, rest in peace, Sega Dreamcast.
That's just like
Pour one out for us.
Four one. Alright, so alright, thought. Bad, here we go. 10.
Unfortunately, all of the new cadets, after running 500 laps, have all passed out from heat exhaustion, except the one that had the inside-out suit. It turned out he innovated a new aerodynamic way to wear a flight suit and still stay air circulating. All of it. All of it.
Yes, sir.
This is like a Tarantino script. Everything goes in. Everything goes in.
Okay.
What's the fun sauce?
Okay, all of the new cadets have passed out from heat exhaustion, except for the one with the inside and out flight suit. I almost want to put it in parentheses just innovator.
Yes, innovator. He's a trailblazer. He's not Hitch, but he's a trailblazer.
Your mom's a trailblazer.
Whoa, I can't comment on that one.
Passed out from heat exhaustion, not passed out in heat exhaustion.
In heat exhaustion.
Alright, so next up is Nora with Weird.
Hi, everyone.
Alright. 20! We got our first 20!
Bring us on home.
Already?
Yes!
Yeah,
In this-
oh, I don't think she was here. When it hits a 20, the story has to end there.
You have to end the story in that weird fashion on it.
Yep, so carte blanche here.
Okay, so as training session winded down, Rainbow Dash and Spitfire forced all the Wonderbolts and trainees to dress up as their favorite princess for this weird horrible married couple who decided to dress up as Lyra and Bon Bon for some unknown reason.
What old married couple is at the Wonderbolts
Weird,
Academy?
weird.
I know. I'm just that concerned fan. Okay.
They're weird.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it was Lyra from the Dream.
Cat dog Lyra.
Yes.
They have, so does that mean they share a set of wings, or do they have like 4 wings?
That's not just kind of the body.
The wings are 2 different colors.
Oh no! Oh
Okay,
God! This
okay.
sounds like a Cronenberg monster.
Okay, hold on, Nora, real quick. Just catch up. As the training session winded down, Rainbow Dash and Spitfire forced all the Wonderbolts to dress up as their favorite princesses, except for this weird couple. You said
Weird married
couple.
who dressed up as a conjoined Lyra and Bon Bon for some Celestia forsaken reason.
I have some questions about the digestive process.
They're dressed up.
All right. Well, first off, I'm very happy that we got our first 20. I want we're here for an hour and a half. I wanted just at least one. I wanted at least 120. I'm so glad we got it. So let's read this story. Rainbow Dash is in charge of training the new class of Wonderbolt's newbies. Unfortunately, some pony forgot to take out the trash and it smelled really bad. In the trash can is an old and broken Sega Dreamcast. Luckily, the Dreamcast was Sonic branded and painted in blue. The Sega Dreamcast is on all. This is a game of good news, bad news. The bad news is the Sega Dreamcast is very broken and unsalvageable. Also, you know.
That's good.
Thank you, Homer. All the while as we give a Sega Dreamcast way too much attention, one of the Wonderbolt's flight suits is on Inside Out and everyone notices. As I guess a punishment, they are assigned by Spitfire and Rainbow to take out the trash. Meanwhile, nobody was allowed to speak while that pony was taking out the trash, and they had to fly 50 laps. Rainbow Dash and Spitfire started playing a game of pranks. This is not leading by example. The trash is finally taken out, and Spitfire is winning in France. So we are finally ready. Oh, whoops. I put the trash is finally taking out, and Spitfire winning in France. So we are finally ready to take out the trash. We are finally ready to begin the training. Yes, that is my bad. I'm sorry. Even I'm fixated on the trash. All right. All of the new cadets have passed out from heat exhaustion, except for this one with the inside and out flight suit. You know why? Because he's an innovator. Exactly. And as the training session winded down, Rainbow Dash and Spitfire all forced the Wonderbolts to dress up as their favorite princesses, except for this weird married couple who dressed up as a conjoined Lyra. The end!
Yay!
Thank you both very much. You're a 25% story.
And what is their mouth?
I love how, with these first two examples, you are lucky if 30 to 40% of the story is related to 18. You are lucky.
We keep sidetracking on extinct video game consoles. Man. We gotta get some current ones like the Ouya. Get the Ouya in there.
Or the Wii.
Yes, the Wii.
Or the Magnavox Odyssey.
Yes.
Or whatever console Soldier Boy put out.
Oh yes, the Soldier Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Still making stuff?
Yeah?
Yeah.
He should be, but he is. Money Badger don't care.
There you go.
What'd you say?
The Money Badger don't care.
You don't give up.
Great save. Great save. Hold on. I'm writing the prompt right now. I think y'all are going to like this one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's call up our people first before I share the prompt. I promised you a spot. I want you up here. I want you. Jumping away. I'm not saying that could. Okay. When you sing, sing that song that goes, "I want you."
There's like 20 of them.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Sorry.
That was great. Hey guys, you know you musician? Did you know?
You weren't so much.
Is that the qualifier?
Potentially. No. Potentially. All right. First off, what is your name?
Kyle.
Kyle. All right. That's going to be easy to type. Thank you. Kyle, we need one more. Come on, who wants it? You want in on it? No, if no one else wants it, I don't see why not. Yeah, it's fine with me. Come on. Okay. So, I don't have to ask your name, I already know it. So, I connect with this due to events from last night.
Oh, okay.
Pinkie Pie, having consumed a little too much cider, was all alone in Sugar Cube Corner and decides to get a little creative with a new baking treat idea.
Oh no.
Now that we're going to start with you on Weird this time.
What a good place to start.
Aren't you so glad you get to be our leading role? Or our opening act, excuse me? Oh, it's terrifying.
Please land on a 20.
I love how that is an impossibility.
Yep.
go try this idea out.
Let's see, extremely weird beginning. Oh, that's hard.
No, it's weird.
Her new baking streak takes a very strange ingredient that she has to go 1,000 miles to find.
Every ingredient requires an adventure.
That's your hoe.
It's a strange ingredient.
Did you ever see the music video for that?
Yeah.
When I wake up, I'm gonna be.
You can't keep it in him. He has to
They're
be
such
musical.
dorks. They're such dorks, but they got them so much attention.
Yep.
It's such dorks, they're such dorks, but it's endearing.
You made a musical.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so I've got the new treat requires an adventure to seek out. It's a very strange ingredient. Thought you're next.
Okay.
We got you at 1.
1.
Ah, the duality of man.
Yes. 19 and 1. To go on this journey, she must go to the land to Yakistan and travel to the sacred Yakistan refrigerator and receive the sacred. Include that in the script, and the key ingredient to it is mayonnaise.
Oh, great. Thank you. Bing bong. That is you? Because if you weren't going to do it, I was about to. Thank you. All right, so hold on.
Okay, that was all.
That's a lot of stuff for a good one.
Yeah, right? Well, I mean, I don't know. Mayonnaise? I know you don't like it.
Bing bong.
I know you don't like that substance. You don't like that substance. That's why it's a good one.
To go on this journey, she must go to Yakistan and go to the sacred Yakistan fridge. That's a good thing to walk back into.
Someone
Right?
walk back in on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
go back to the sacred Yakistan fridge and do what?
And retrieve the key secret ingredient.
Bing bong. I'm gonna put bing bong. Because when I read it, you're gonna have to go bing bong. Which is a very strange story. What baking good, like what treat from Sugar Cube Corner requires that?
There's eggs in it. There's eggs, there's mayo.
Ding
No! Stop. Period.
You stop them.
So I came into this weekend expecting like a lot more people to be shouting that out there, and like every 5 seconds you hear someone shouting bing bong. So far, not so much. This is the most exposure I've had to it so far. That's interesting to me. Okay, so we got Kyle at bad. What you got? Bad 7.
The mayonnaise expired in
Bing bong.
1982. It expired in 1982.
You said 1982?
Yes.
It's a good year.
Gross.
I like how we skipped the entire adventure.
Yeah, right? Yeah, there's a journey to
It's not the journey, it's the destination.
As if that stuff couldn't get any worse or more disgusting.
Yep. That mayonnaise is as old.
Bing!
I gotta stop. That condiment is as old as Blade Runner. You know?
Ooh.
Doesn't have as much of a cult following.
You're a cult follower.
I know.
Alright, weird. Which is not a nice thing to just point at someone and say.
Weird.
5.
She goes to Chris Rutherford to ask to have any more.
What? She goes to Chris Rutherford to ask if they have any more sacred word.
Yeah,
no life.
Short and to the point.
I mean, it's not a surprise if it was sitting in the fridge for 20 years.
Right, yeah. No one wanted any part of that.
If we're going off of current time, it's been way more. It's almost been double that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 40 years for that.
All right, so we're back to Dewie with good. How are you going to salvage this one?
Wow.
20!
Oh!
20! We've got
Bring
back
us
to
on
back
home.
20s. What'd you say?
Bring us on home.
Okay.
Instead.
Because the Yaks don't like it, it turns out they have a massive surplus of it that's brand new. We're not sure why they make it, but they do have a giant surplus of it. Pinky gets her stuff, and the treat she makes is just absolutely fantastic. It wows everyone.
Nice.
Wow, that one actually puts a bow on it. Because the Yaks don't like it, they have a massive surplus of it. Pinkie Pie takes plenty of it. And returns home to make a treat that is well received. Also, something.
Yes.
Now that this story is over, I just want to take a moment and appreciate how no one drew attention at any point in this that Pinky has had one too many ciders.
Yes. No, she did. Yeah. This is normal.
This is what you expect.
I
Yep.
mean, that's what gave her the idea to make a treat with that
Yeah.
ingredient.
Okay, so this is certainly our shortest story so far.
Short but sweet.
Yes.
Literally.
That stuff isn't sweet. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. You don't know what Pinky's making with it. What is Pinky making with it?
Pinkie Pie, having consumed a little too much cider, was all alone in Sugar Cube Corner, so she decides to get a little creative with a new baking treat idea. This new treat requires an adventure to seek out. This is a very strange ingredient, I agree. To go on this journey, she must travel to Yakistan and go to the sacred Yakistan fridge and retrieve the secret ingredient, which is mayonnaise. The mayonnaise expired in 1982. She goes to Prince Rutherford to ask if they have any more sacred mayonnaise. And he says, yak no like. But because the Yaks don't like mayonnaise, they have a sacred surplus of mayonnaise. Pinkie Pie takes plenty of mayonnaise and returns home to make a treat that is ... well received. Is this like some weird sermon of mayonnaise? Hallelujah!
And
Alright,
scene.
so see, hold on, real quick though. Kyle, I want you to stay up here because you only got to contribute one thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to stay.
Okay.
Alright.
Does anyone else want to come up?
Yes, we need one more other person for this next riveting tale.
It's very fun. You don't have to try too hard.
I can do it.
See, I was about to say if I can do it.
I mean, I can try it, yeah.
Who said that?
I can try it, yeah.
Yeah, come on up. Woo. Alright, hold on.
I hope everyone's having a great
Yes.
day.
Sorry for the awkward silence.
That was last
That was
night.
last night.
Yeah.
That was last night.
You're a little late.
They're now talking about that. Fun time.
Anyways.
Who won, by the way?
I did.
Of course.
Nobody wins.
I really don't know.
What's your
How do you feel the
definition?
flavor?
Yeah, the alcohol one.
Oh.
There. Scope one. Scope one. That's it.
Yeah. Alright. So here's the new prompt. Princess Celestia, on her last day of being a princess before Twilight takes over, decides to make a little bet with Princess Luna. You know, a friendly little wager. What are the stakes? Alright, so we're starting with Nettie. Are you back to... You're good again. Yeah. Congratulations on completing your character arc. Alright, Nettie, good. 5.
A good 5. So that prompt was kind of a question. Do I answer?
So okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, so basically, like, set the scene of them discussing what the bet is and
Okay.
what the stakes are.
A good 5. I'm gonna leave it open-ended and just say Princess Luna has a great idea.
Okay.
Okay. Bad. You're gonna be a 15 bad.
Okay. So Luna. So Celestia's betting Luna. Is that correct?
She is proposing the bet to lose.
The bet.
I mean,
Yes.
Okay. The bet is Celestia's magic student can beat up her.
Does Luna have a magic student?
She'll have to find one.
Oh, that's good. She has to go find one.
Let's go find one. Beat up Twilight.
That's good. I like that. All right, so let's see. We got Kyle as weird.
We could go anywhere from here.
I know. That's why I like it. All right, Kyle, weird. Here you go. Also 15.
If Luna wins, Celestia has to tap dance through town to hey, look me over while saying that Luna is best pony.
Okay.
Has to tap dance through. I assume Canterlot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Singing what?
Hey, look me over.
Oh, okay.
Stakes are high. Very clearly.
If Luna wins, Celestia has to tap dance through Canterlot singing "Hey, Look Me Over." And there was another part.
And saying Luna is best pony.
Oh, okay. Very straightforward. That part is straightforward.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty unique.
Yeah.
All right. Good job. All right. So now it's Angel, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure. Okay. Angel at good. All right. What you got? A 14.
What if it's like a bad good? Like small? Like a small bad in the sentence. A small negative in the sentence.
This shit. We'll play with this.
Okay. So Luna wins.
Oh, so we're already. That's already over.
Well, wait, I'm adding on to it. Luna
Okay.
wins, and while Celestia is in the street dancing, many ponies follow her lead, and it turns into a parade.
Another flash mob. And wow, is this the prequel?
This is what happens in between G4 and G5.
Start a flash mob.
This is what broke up the tribes.
Works for me. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, it was good. It's also good. Heavy bad. Here we go. Papa. 4.
Some pony in the flash mob trips and they swear to sue Celestia over it.
What? On the last day? Bob trips, falls, and you said they broke their hoof? Sure. Oh, okay.
It's the security guard from the bank.
This guy has 3 broken
He
ribs
does.
now.
He can't-
Oh no, this is the prequel. This is how he broke the first time.
He is threatening.
He could never dance again.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Yeah, that got no rhythm.
Thank you. Is this like half storytelling, half karaoke? Yes.
Yeah.
How he broke his leg? He tripped on a jar band.
Thanks for keeping us on our toes here.
On our toes.
All right, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put that in the story.
You're welcome.
So Bunny trips, falls over a jar of mayonnaise.
Big Mom.
Thank you.
You put the lawsuit in there. That part's very
And
Lawsuits
is
are
threatening
very
Celestia with I want to say with legal action.
That comes back in book 4, so.
Ah, yes, that does come back.
All right. Thought weird.
Okay.
Let me just catch this up.
That is my full name.
Thought weird. Let us catch up.
Yes.
All right. So thought weird is an 11. These go to 11.
11.
One of my
Why does
favorite
this
movies.
make 10 louder?
this one was 11.
Thank you.
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff. Go see This Is Spinal Tap. Amazing movie.
It's great. Let's see. So 11 weird. The court case is scheduled for the next Monday, and the representative for Celestia is Boneless the Rubber Chicken.
Hold on.
Yes.
So the next Monday and what?
Boneless the Rubber Chicken is her legal representative. As you do.
And Boneless is Celestia's legal
knows a lot about birds, you know?
Good, this is good.
That also Celestia can afford.
Yes.
Being princess.
She's retired. She bought it on that royal pension, you know?
Ooh. Okay.
That may be political commentary, or it may just be, I don't know. I'm trying to imagine.
Good luck making any political commentary in this.
Magical pony pension is really important. It's an important topic.
All right, Kyle, you're up with good. We've got you at a 1. Give us a. Give Celestia a little victory here.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the security guard unable to afford anybody else, hires Apple Bloom.
The one who just tried to rob his bank?
Closest before it.
Oh, right, prequel, excuse me.
That's probably it.
Not yet. This is like Reservoir Dogs.
Is there some kind of falling out between Apple Bloom and this guard that makes her turn around and like, all right, I'm gonna rob your bank and break your hook?
This is how they pay. This is how they pay for the bank robbery.
Okay, so I mean, so that's good. So that's good. I had you as good. I'm like, well, that's not good for Celestia. It's good for the plaintiff.
Yes.
All right, we've got Angel at bad.
Give me a good one.
This is the worst Judge Judy episode. You are bad 14.
14. Alright, I can work with that. For Celestia having a inanimate object as a representative, who's the person?
What? Huh?
I'm sorry, who's the defendant again?
Celestia is the defendant. Yeah.
The defendant. I'm for it. The other person.
Plaintiff.
Sorry?
The plaintiff, the one suing.
Yes.
That's the security guard.
Yeah.
That's security guard. Okay. Yeah, the security guard wins and wins the castle.
Whoa.
Whoa! And wins the cat. Sorry, Twilight.
Those are my favorite kind of court cases where the winner of the court just gets the other person's house. That's my favorite. Those are my favorite.
Evidence will totally not be.
Oh my God! That took
Illegal on this.
that
Illegal, yeah.
that took off.
Was that bad?
Yeah, it depends who you ask for.
I mean, that security guard is a whole castle now. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, you're gonna be weird.
Okay.
We got Debbie Weird is going to be a 12. Wow.
Salty that they just lost their pride and joy, their castle.
I can imagine.
And to pull a harmless prank, Princess Celestia and Princess Luna turned the castle into cheese.
As one final screw you, huh?
Yeah.
How is this a screw you? Cheese is awesome.
Because by the time the guard moves into the castle, it will definitely be melted. Celestia raises the sun. You think she's not going to bring it just a little closer to cooking? Turn the whole castle into cheese. I have to ask, what kind of cheese?
Gouda, because it's good, bad, and the Gouda.
I like his answer. It's
Ah,
better than anything fat-free as well.
yeah.
How do you spell Gouda again?
Gouda.
Okay. Gouda cheese. I'm going to put in parentheses, fat-free. Alright, this is a very... This all started with a bet.
Yep.
This all started with a bet
To
that
a
we
fight,
didn't...
to a fight we didn't even see. Yeah.
I wanted to know about Luna going and getting this student out of nowhere and winning.
Right. Nope, that's a hanging thread.
It's a bet that all of the princesses lost.
Yes.
Alright, thought good. A 7.
7. Okay. Will this be turn the entire castle into cheese?
Yes, Gouda cheese.
Gouda.
Fat-free Gouda.
Yes. Along with the castle turning into cheese, the guard's broken leg magically healed, except for one, because he had to prank him. Like, don't ask why.
They fixed the right one and broke the left one.
It was an exchange.
We'll fix you, but not 100%.
It was a real arms exchange, you know.
Now the next case.
This is a weird night court episode, man.
Done.
And only yes.
You know, I noticed something. Ever since you started this whole panel, that security had a broken leg the entire
Oh, trust me, that's
Yeah.
not lost on me. I've noticed some reoccurring themes: broken limbs, bad security, and a Sega Dreamcast.
Yes. These are the themes.
Huh? Big Mom. Also, since you said it a first time and I didn't hear it bing again, I heard you say it twice. All right, so we're back to Kyle and Bad. We have 3.
The guard decides to make the best of it and start eating his house. Unfortunately, the guard is lactose intolerant.
Oh, no.
This guy can't catch a break.
That's not just a 3, man.
That's just a bad decision. His house. He is lactose intolerant. Okay, spare a thought. Spare a thought for the history teachers later in a question that have to explain this whole debacle.
Thankfully, all of this is lost in the collapse.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is why it was lost in the collapse.
Is this why the Earth Ponies, Unicorn, and Pegasi start hating each other?
Yeah. This poor guard broken
They played
legs.
into it.
Alright, we got Angel at good. Or in this Gouda. You are a 3. So 2 3s in a row. Yeah, how do you get a small win after finding out you're lactose intolerant and eating a house made of cheese?
Who said the good had to be for the guard?
That's true.
Oh, fair, yeah.
That's true.
Luckily, he wasn't far away from the toilet.
That's good. That's a small win.
Small win? That's
Small
a
win.
blessing.
That is a blessing. Yeah, that's fair.
Far away from the toilet. He can't use the one in the castle anymore.
I gotta say, man, I was on Drink Ponies last night, and this is somehow stranger than that.
I swear to you, I'm not trying to one-up you or anything. Okay, so, since that we went around on that, I'm going to do one more run-through of this to just make sure the story ends, because we have 23 minutes left. So I want to try and see if we can squeeze 1 or 2 more stories in after this, okay? Alright, so this is, regardless if someone rolls a 20 or not, this is the last round. Which, by that logic, you're going to roll a 20 on this one.
Yep.
Because I said that,
Yep.
Debbie Bad is going to be a 17.
Ooh.
The toilet he makes it to is made out of cheese.
Oh, no.
That is bad. That's very bad.
That's a disaster.
And we also can't ignore like part of the castle.
Yes.
So not only is it made of cheese, it's made of melting cheese.
Oh God, the smell alone.
This guard's gonna be traumatized by this. He's never gonna be able to eat cheese again.
I feel so bad for this character that still doesn't have a name. All right.
Splash that drink.
I'm I want you to know where the story is going right now. I'm putting a lot of trust in you.
That is a poor
I am
decision.
putting a lot of trust in
That is
you
a
to
poor
stick this landing.
That is a poor decision. What am I? Good, bad?
You're a 17.
I'm 17.
A lot of trust in you.
17. I'm 17. Weird. Okay.
17 weird.
I am weird. It's true. Let's see. He goes to the toilet made of cheese, of course, and thankfully, along with him, he has a magical lactate pill. Unfortunately, don't ask why it's magical. The reason it is magical is because when he takes it, it is enchanted by Celestia Luna, and he turns into cheese. The guard is now entirely cheese, except his broken hook. His broken hook is still broken, and it is not cheese.
This is weird.
This is gruesome.
This really is. This is some body horror here.
We weren't supposed to write something grimdark.
The guard turned into cheese.
Directed by David Cronenberg.
And then hyper-realistic cheese fell out of him.
All right, Kyle. How good can you come back from that? Let's find
Oh,
out.
Our guard is now cheese.
12.
In the hands.
Oh, how can I come back from the past? Oh my goodness. Luna shows some pity on the man and changes him back.
Okay.
Okay. We'll take it.
Changes him back to not cheese.
Not cheese.
No, let's just throw this poor guy up the hole.
Alright,
Yeah, they're broken.
He's been through a lot today.
Alright, Kyle. Not Kyle, I'm sorry. Alright, Angel, you're gonna give us a bad ending no matter what. Alright, ready?
Bad end.
Your bad ending is a 10.
Bad end.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
Hold on! You look at it!
No. I've had something in mind.
Okay, good.
That would be
Writers
good.
just give up.
Yeah, the writer gave up. The typewriter just
Is that how Game of Thrones ended?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that was the Sopranos ended.
Oh, yes.
Wow, you went way back for that one.
I keeps it timely and
Speaking of which, would you like some onion rings? Anyways, go ahead.
I'm not good with words.
You're good.
Unfortunately, it was a parasite epidemic started, and a bunch of parasites ate the whole castle and left the guard homeless.
A parasite epidemic. I'm sorry. Say that again.
A parasite epidemic, I don't know if that's the right word, started, and a swarm of parasites ate the whole castle and left the guard homeless.
Oh.
So this guy has broken how many limbs now? Been turned to cheese. Extremely had to use the bathroom. Had pity on him. Taken back, like turned back into a pony. Is now homeless. And also is the worst security guard ever.
Well, you're picking up a job as security guard.
Yeah, apparently not even that helps. Okay. So. I'm kidding. Oh my. Okay, so this was actually a rather long story.
Right? We needed a lot of details.
All right. So, Princess Celestia, on their last day of being princess before Twilight takes over, which I love the fact that Twilight is nowhere in the story.
No, not at all.
She's too busy trying to hold the kingdom together.
Yeah, good luck. Before Twilight takes over, Celestia decides to make a little wager with Princess Luna. Luna has a great idea. The bet is Celestia's magic student can beat up Luna's magic student, but she has to go find one. If Luna wins, Celestia has to tap dance through Camelot singing "Hey, Look Me Over" and saying Luna is best pony. Luna wins. Just completely skip over that. Luna wins, and while Celestia is dancing in the street, other ponies join in and start a flash mob. Some pony in the flash mob trips, falls over a jar of mayonnaise, broke their hoof, and is threatening Celestia with legal action. The court case is scheduled for the next Monday, and Boneless is Celestia's legal representative. The security guard hires Apple Bloom as his lawyer. For Celestia having Boneless as her defense, the security guard wins, and he wins the castle. Judgment to the plaintiff, I guess. Yeah. Salty at losing their castle, Celestia and Luna turn the whole castle into Gouda cheese. It's fat-free. Along with the castle turning to cheese, the guard lives heal except for one of them. The guard starts eating his house, but remembers he's lactose intolerant. Thankfully, he wasn't far away from a toilet. The bad news is the toilet he makes it to is made of melting cheese. He goes to the cheese toilet and has a magical lactate pill. Wait a minute. Hold on. Never mind. When he takes it, he turns into cheese except for his broken hoof. Luna shows some pity on the poor pony and changes him back to not cheese. And then a parasite epidemic started and ate the cheese castle and left him homeless.
What a good story.
That was very hard.
It really was. What lesson did you learn?
Was it?
What lesson did you learn?
The lesson I learned is that Apple Bloom is a very good lawyer.
Yeah.
I learned is never retire from royalty.
My takeaway is you should probably remember remember if you're lactose intolerant or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, give these two a round of applause. You both were lovely. All right. I'm gonna have some fun with this next one.
Who made the autumn leaves?
It's beautiful.
I don't know the person's name.
It's me, yep.
It's a big bush.
He's gonna get me.
Okay.
Put me back in my box. Yeah, you were supposed to choose me, silly, but that's okay. That worked out great.
All right. So before I share this prop, I need I need two unfortunate souls. Yes. Come on up. All right. What is your name?
Carl.
Carl. Okay. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Carl.
Welcome aboard.
Does anyone else want to? Okay. So if no one else is gonna join, I was gonna suggest. How about I join in on that one? You good with that? Yeah.
Running on the fun.
We're still gonna start with you.
Yeah, can you type at the same time?
Yes, I can. All right. So when we have Carl as our guest. So I'll have fun with this prop. Now that the three races are no longer separated, Sonny sits down with Izzy and finally asks the question that's all on our minds. Why can't we say mayonnaise? Nephew?
It's a bad start, isn't it?
That last
The last one was a good start.
Yeah, you start off that.
All right.
Oh, okay. 18.
18 bad start. All right.
Sonny is asking Izzy,
Okay.
why can't we say mayonnaise?
All right. Big Mom.
Yes, Big Mom.
Yes. Izzy explains that it's due to a very traumatic and sensitive incident in the past where all of the unicorns got flooded by a wave of mayonnaise.
Big Mom.
Just a tidal wave.
Yeah, just typing this makes my stomach
Like
hurt.
a world's weirdest disaster movie.
Yep.
I'm suddenly feeling hungry.
I grew last night again. I think I'd rather go through that again than have mayonnaise. I'm not kidding.
I'd rather be caught in a tidal wave of tomato sauce.
I love tomato basil, so I'm totally fine with that.
That might be a bit much.
All right, thought weird.
Six.
Yep.
Okay.
6.
Once this incident occurred in Canterlot, which rendered Canterlot essentially uninhabitable, and they had to quarantine it Chernobyl style. This is Chernobyl season 2, everybody. You may not like it, but this is what it is.
So this happened in Canterlot.
Yes.
All right, so I had to go back and make a correction to Nevis because I said it happened in Bridlewood.
Oh,
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
that's fine. I'm fine with this.
We're diving into deep lore.
Not about just history. It is ancient history. So now we get to learn what happened from having to evacuate Canterlot into Bridlewood. This is good.
Exactly. You understand my intention.
I am picking up what you are throwing down.
You're still
All right, Carl. You ready for this? You are. You, my good friend, are good 3.
Fortunately for the residents of nearby Ponyville, Pinkie Pie was able to make even more of her wildly popular mayonnaise cake.
I feel like that just rubbed salt in the wound. She was able to. I'm sorry. She was able to make what again? Make more of that
Wildly
treat.
popular mayonnaise cake.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't want to see it.
No.
Bear that in mind.
Oh my God.
There are just some things that man was not meant to make.
That's why I told you had to make it.
This is Pinkie Pie.
Yep.
Favorite treats. I cannot believe I am typing mayonnaise cake.
You're gonna go and tell.
Oh right, I can't roll this one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
okay. This is interesting. I'm on that.
Do the daring bad.
11. All right. Please get to it. Pinkie Pie was able to make more of her favorite treats. not like that answer because she. Sunny doesn't like that answer because Argyle made her mayonnaise cake when she was little and she loved it. Sunny isn't that Argyle, who was too pure for this world, made mayonnaise cake for her as a I'm sorry, like, this is.
I don't like that stuff.
No.
Mayonnaise is terrible.
Maybe not.
I love it.
Mayonnaise and fries, let's go.
Thought this was an exact quote that. No.
We need that on stage.
Oh, no! No, 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 I totally said it. No! Get that out. Panel's over. God.
Natural 20.
All right, Debbie, weird. Sorry, I've been distracted by a sin that has taken place. 18. 18 weird.
Okay, so Sunny didn't like the story.
She is not pleased with that answer.
Sound you make after eating it.
Oh, I make other sounds. I would make plenty of other sounds.
Because Sunny doesn't like that story, and she thinks it's an insult to her favorite mayonnaise cake.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
She is absolutely determined to figure out the recipe and make some for Izzy.
I think she's about to really upset all of Bridalwood.
Scratch that, all of Bridalwood. She makes them for all of Bridalwood.
Is determined to figure out how to make that cake.
Oh, great, we just rented the movie booth.
All of Bridalwood. I
This is
feel
our
like this
head
is.
can.
Okay, I feel like you are on a dangerous crash course of making the races hate each other again. And this time, ironically, it would be Sunny's fault.
Unironically.
That's thank you. All right, Doc, you are going to be good. All right. 9.
Funny enough, you mention it. Once she prepares these and sells them at a bake sale, these mayonnaise cakes.
Thank
Thank you. It turns out it brings helps bring the races together even more. Really brings them all together.
They appreciate
They
it.
appreciate the texture, the taste, egginess,
Bing!
smell.
Nice reference. give me the thing real quick.
Oh my God.
Give me the. Thanks. Even closer together.
Thank you, this is our mascot now.
No, it is not. I refuse. All right, Carl, you are up again with bad. How does the bake sale go wrong? 7.
Unfortunately, the creamy substance that went into the cake was made improperly, and now everyone has salmonella.
In the cake was.
It's like a Monty Python's The Meaning of Life.
Right? Yeah.
So we brought them together, but now we're back on the path to ripping the races apart.
Now
They're all
every.
together in the bathroom.
Yes. All together.
Why are y'all trying to?
Vomit together, stay together.
That's going in the book. No, I have an actual list of quotes that people have said over the years that I like. He's in there a lot because, together. I'm putting that. Remind me to put that in there.
Yes.
Oh crap! It's back to me now. I'm weird. All right, dude. Oh, you gotta roll it.
Yep. Boom. 7.
Weird 7.
This was 7.
Ew. Okay. Queen only one that doesn't get salmonella, which just means she can eat more and more of this disgusting cake. And eat it more, she does.
Wait, what cake is that?
Oh, it's a mayonnaise cake. Glad you asked. To the salmonella.
Sing a song there.
To the salmonella.
This is worse than Pinkie Pie's marmalade and onion scones.
Oh my God, that was a thing.
Yeah.
There needs to be a panel where people make the stuff that she said.
I was gonna say, where's that binging with that
Like,
episode?
I'm not just saying, this would be like a good, does anyone know the YouTube channel Piece of Fiction?
I actually haven't heard of it. I know Binging with Savage, but
Piece of Fiction's a YouTube channel where they will make food from fictional things. Like they made the sweet roll from Skyrim. You could really do it with that stuff.
oh no.
Anyways, Queen Maven is the only one who is immune to the salmonella, and so she just
Petition to remain this panel in the
no.
future.
Request considered. All right, Evie. We have like this is gonna be the last. Yeah, last go around. All right. So this will get your licks in. 6.
I'm good, right?
Yes.
I'm good again.
You're good again.
Make that mayonnaise good.
Bing bong.
Because Queen Haven loves the cake so much, she gets stronger and she's able to take care of all of the races, and it really, really brings them together. Like,
Explain to me how there's any nutritional value anywhere in that.
Queen Haven likes it. If it tastes good, it has to be healthy for you.
That's an over-the-hedge quote. Kids, eat up. Anything that tastes this good has to be good for you. Yeah. That's from Over the Hedge. Wow.
We're dropping all the time.
Eating habits take care of the other races. This story is just gross. This story is just gross. All right, hold on. Bad. 3.
Unfortunately, on a live stream, Pip catches Queen Haven in the background eating a mayonnaise cake.
Bing bong.
And they cancel her on Pony.
Why would they cancel that? Everyone's eating it.
I don't know.
Well, everyone tried it, but then everyone also died.
It's okay. It's okay.
She's eating it with her hooves. You can't do that. You can't do that and being happy.
Impolite.
Yeah, it's impolite. Exactly. You obviously know you use a spoon.
All right, so no pressure, Carl, but you're our ender.
Bring us on home.
Bring us on home, Carl. Weird. 19.
Oh, you're close.
You can do this.
Yep.
For some inexplicable reason, this just shoots the popularity of these poisoned cakes through the roof. And so the races are brought together in perpetuity in the greatest hospital wing ever constructed.
What was that last part?
In the greatest hospital wing ever constructed.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Tide Pod Challenge.
Yeah, right. The hospital wing where racism was solved.
I want to name this story that. All right, so this is going to be our final region. We got to get out of here. All right. Now that the 3 races are no longer separated, Sonny sits down with Izzy and it finally asks the question that's all in our minds. Why can't we say mayonnaise?
Bing bong.
Izzy explains that it's from a very traumatic and sensitive event where Camelot got flooded with mayonnaise.
Bing bong.
Once this incident occurred in Camelot, it had to be quarantined Chernobyl style. Pinkie Pie was able to make more of her favorite treat, mayonnaise cake.
Bing bong.
Sonny isn't pleased with the answer because Argyle made mayonnaise cake.
Bing
For
bong.
her as a filly. Sonny is determined to go figure out how to make that cake for all of Briarwood. Sonny has a bake sale for these mayonnaise cakes.
Bing bong.
And it brings the races even closer together for some reason. The creamy substance in the cake was made improperly, and now every pony has salmonella. Queen Haven is the only one who is immune to the salmonella, so she just keeps eating more mayonnaise cake.
Bing bong.
Queen Haven gets stronger and uses her totally healthy eating habits to take care of the other races. On a live stream, pitch catches Queen Haven eating a mayonnaise cake, and so she gets canceled on horse Twitter. I have in parentheses, don't eat with hooves. And wow, and then to tie it all up together nicely, the popularity of these poison cakes gets through the roof, and we are created with the greatest hospital wing ever. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the lovely contributions. Wow, we timed that very well. Thank you all.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
I hope one day you enjoy your nanny.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Don't worry, I won't.
We are.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
I have to get off.
Yeah.
Next up, artist.
Yeah. Hope you all come.
Oh, my big boot. My big boot. Where's my mask? Oh, there it is.
That is a security question.
Yeah, I don't want to say that out in the halls.
Sure.
Is that water in the back?
I believe so.
I'm confident. So do we just?
I feel like someone
Do
brought
we just chill here for now, or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, do you have a Twitter handle?
Yes, Nevela. He's got 2 Twitter handles.
Yeah.
like this. Oh, also ML Pony Veterans.
Proceed with caution on that one.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Oh, it's very fun, but proceed with caution. Thank you for texting me, by the way. Friends that vomit together stay together.
Yeah.
Can we get